I've been making games for a little over a year right now, and this is the stuff I have made so far. Yeah, I know, it's not that much, but that's what I'm here for. You see, I'm not that proud of the games I've made so far, and I really want to step up my game with the next one. So after a long week of thinking, I made a concept document and I got to work. The game starts off with a cutscene of you driving with your best buddy when all of a sudden you guys crash. You wake up in the hospital and the doctor says that they didn't find you in or next to the car. They found you pretty far in the forest next to the crash. They also couldn't find your friend. They ask if you remember anything, but you don't. Luckily, they made a new drug that lets you revisit past memories in your dreams, so every night you take a pill hoping to get back to the car crash. That doesn't happen immediately and you get to see 3 other memories you once made. In those memories, the game becomes progressively scarier and it turns into a sort of nightmare which you don't remember at all. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to do is design the first memory. I already had a sort of idea, so I really just needed to polish that idea and make it real. I drew a map as a concept for what I wanted it to look like. The first memory takes place in the sewers, where you and your friend went on an adventure a long time ago. I don't want to spoil too much, so I leave it at that for now. After having the basic idea, I got to work modeling the sewers. In my past games I primarily used 3D models from the internet, but in this one I really wanted to make everything myself. I wanted to do it in a sort of low poly style. I hoped it might work for a horror game, but I had a lot of trouble making the first models. So eventually I scrapped that idea and started all over again. That wasted me a couple of hours, but that's fine. For the new style I went with the good old PSX style. Now I tried to make that style in the other games I made, but that didn't really work. So I needed to change things in this one in order to really make it look like a PSX game. I didn't want every aspect of the old PSX style though. I wanted the textures and models to be low quality, but I really wanted to keep the cool lighting that Unreal Engine 5 can give. Now this might sound dumb and badly optimized, and that's because it probably is, but I hope it doesn't affect everything too much. I started working on the sewer models in PSX style and this worked way better than the low poly style I went for before. It took me a long time to texture the sewer pieces and it might not look that good, but I'm still pretty proud of it because it's my first model that is in the PSX style. After that I put everything together in Unreal Engine to get the map I made on paper and I'm pretty happy with the result. I also made some player controls earlier and putting it in the sewers already feels pretty nice. After that I added some fog because I had a cool idea to make the fog more red the further you get in the memory. Then I modeled a ladder. Even though it's a simple model, I'm still pretty proud of it. I also needed some water that had to go through the entire sewer system, so I just added a gigantic plane and made a water material and it actually worked pretty well. After that I added some view balling to the player and I think it makes the gameplay a little nicer. So yeah, this is basically what I have done in the last month or so. I'm still not far in development, but I'm very hyped for what is coming in the rest of the game and I really want to work on it. I'm planning to make the first memory and put it out as a demo for you guys to play so I can get feedback on the game and make it better in the upcoming memories. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video and if you did, leave a like, and if you want to see more devlogs for I Don't Remember, subscribe so you don't miss out. Alright, bye!